top 5 cashback credit cards with no minimum spend 2025. So in my previous video, when I talked about the top cashback credit cards, okay, most of them have minimum spend. Then I cannot complain. So it's okay. In this episode, I'll talk about some of these cashback credit cards where no minimum spend is required, because I know that not all of you can hit minimum spend, and some of us just want to have frugal spending habits, which is fine. Okay, we'll go through some of these options which you can still get decent rewards. And also, to be clear, we will not be covering any miles credit cards because most of the miles credit cards or points credit cards actually do not have minimum spend at all. All these minimum spend usually apply to cashback credit cards only. Okay, miles credit card, to be frank, even those 4 miles per dollar or even 6 miles per dollar don't have minimum spend. Okay, but they have minimum redemption brackets that you have to fulfill lah. So if you're new to this credit card game, you have to recognize the fact that with high rewards come with high effort. Okay, there is no low effort high reward one. You want high reward high cashback, you better work for it. All right, otherwise, if you don't want to work for it, you do not want to meet minimum spend, then obviously you have a lower tier of rewards. Okay, it's still better than zero rewards, just that you have to set your expectations right there. So if you also want to join us at over 20,000 members discussing about credit cards, points, cashback, rewards, and how to best optimize your financial life, then come and join us at Honey Money SG Telegram on this link right here. Number one option is Chocolate Visa Debit Card. And yes, I know this is not a credit card per se, but it really fits a good category of how a no minimum spend card with good cashback or points or miles should be like. First of all, you do not earn direct cashback, you earn 2 max miles per dollar. What is max miles, you may ask? Is like this max miles is the reward program by Heymax, which is another financial startup. All right, so you have Chocolate, you have Heymax, you need both of these accounts, which you can sign up from my links in the description, and then you need these 2 accounts to make it work at 2 max miles per dollar. So Chocolate Visa card is really simple to use. Most of the categories, be it retail, government spend, charity organization, even education and insurance, will all earn 2 max miles per dollar. And then the next question is, how about AXS then? Because AXS is already excluded from earning any max miles per dollar. So don't use it for AXS for Chocolate Visa card anymore. Now, what can you do with 2 max miles per dollar? You can either use it to do a direct transfer to airline miles. Okay, there are a few transfer partners, but I know you're not here for this because this is a cashback focused video. So what can you do with the max miles? You can redeem the max miles to redeem for Fly Anywhere redemptions up to 2 cents per mile. This is from now till July 2025 because the normal rate is 1.8 cents per mile, but now it's a temporary upsize to 2 cents per mile. So if you look at it, 2 max miles is equals to 4% cashback. And how it works is that you just have to submit your flight invoice on Heymax portal, and then they will give you back in terms of the cents per mile rate at 2 cents per mile until July. So if you strictly put it, it's going to be 2 max miles equals to 4% cashback. Or, after the promotion period, it's going to be 2 max miles equals to 3.6% cashback. But know that there is a cap of $1,000 of eligible spend per month. So if you go above 1,000, you only earn 0.4 max miles per dollar. And I said before, the main point of Chocolate Visa card is really to spend on all the categories that does not usually earn points, cashback, or miles, like charity, government. You want to renew your passport, you can use your Chocolate card. And also for insurance, if your provider allows credit card payment via their platform, you may just charge it to your Chocolate card for 2 max miles per dollar. Now, the other usage of Chocolate Visa card is that there is 0 FX fees, which means that it is very friendly for overseas in foreign currency purchases, because you do know that banks do charge foreign currency fee, but not for this Chocolate Visa card. So it will reduce it to 0, plus there's a very small FX spread. So using the Chocolate card for travel is really one of my preferred options after I have utilized better options like the Maybank Family and Friends tag to Amaze, or if you want to use City Rewards plus Amaze. But if you're not a mouse user, then I think if you don't want to meet minimum spend, Chocolate card is really one of the best ways for you to use on your travel. Remember that you have to sign up for both accounts. You want to get the Chocolate Finance account first, then you may apply for the Chocolate Visa debit card. Then next, you have to sign up for a Heymax account and add your Chocolate card to Heymax platform so that you can link the rewards together. Then you can start earning the max miles. That's how you should do it. Moving on, the next option is DCS Ultimate Platinum card. This card will give you 2% cashback on all eligible spend, but it will be capped at $10,000 spend, which means $200 cashback per month. But I think this is not a problem, right? I mean, if you can hit 10,000, you generally will have other better options. And to be clear, even though it is from DCS, this is a full-fledged MasterCard, which can be added to Apple Pay or Google Pay for your mobile wallet payment. Some exclusions do apply, so it's not a blanket all approach. like 6540 stored value card, so it is not for GrabPay top up. 8299 for schools and education institutes. Okay, 8398 charity and donations, 9399 government are all excluded. Okay, so it's not as versatile as the previous option, the chocolate Visa card. Okay, there are some exclusions, but 2% cashback up to $10,000 spend, I think is very, very generous already. And if you ask me, it's really good for big ticket spend, like if you want to spend on tours, okay, overseas holidays, flight tickets, up to $10,000 can get you 2% cashback. Pretty good, right? No minimum spend some more. If you want to ask me for referral link, there is no referral link and no referral reward. The only way you can support is to click through this interactive broadcast thing or scan the IBKRA QR code. Alright, it will support the channel financially, and I thank you for the support if you appreciate the info that I will be sharing further part to this video. And moving on to option 3, that is the Mari credit card, which I've already done 2 full reviews covering the Mari credit card, and there's some new updates today. So I think most of you already know of the base benefits, which is the 3% Shopee coins cashback plus the 1.7% on local spend, unlimited cashback. But now, for a limited time period, until 30th of June, you can get up to 4.5% cashback on your foreign currency spend for overseas purchases. So as usual, you will earn the base 3% unlimited cashback on foreign currency purchases, plus you get 1 to 1.5% additional bonus cashback. Based on the table right here, if your overseas spend is below $1,000, you will earn 1% additional cashback, and if it's between $1,000 to $1,500, you will earn a bonus 1.5% cashback. So 3% is the base, 1.5% is the bonus, total up to 4.5%. And this is definitely a net positive benefit card for you to use on your foreign currency purchases. In fact, for this time period until 30th of June, I may even prefer to use Mari credit card because of the net 1.5% benefit after deducting the foreign currency fee of around 3%. Alright, so it's a net positive 1.5%, which is better than 1% trust cashback card for now. Remember that Mari credit card is also a MasterCard, so it can be used for your daily usage. Okay, and if you want further information about Mari credit card, you may search Honey Money SG, then Mari credit card. My 2 videos will come up. Next up, let's talk about the UOB Absolute AX card. Now, this is the first AX card that we're going to discuss in this video, but I realized that after Chocolate Visa card came out, this card is really not very useful. Yes, you will earn 1.7% unlimited cashback on merchants that accept American Express, which was what I previously used the UOB Absolute AX card to pay for renewal of my passport. But now all these transactions are replaced by my Chocolate Visa card to earn that up to 4% cashback, or 2 max miles per dollar. Okay, but what is UOB Absolute AX card still good for? I think it is still good for GrabPay top up. Okay, our old friend GrabPay. Do you know that the only card that can get reward is UOB Absolute AX, but you don't get 1.7%, you only get 0.3% cashback. Still better than nothing. I mean, if you use it to get 0.3% cashback, you can also use a HSBC Gyro, to pay the Absolute Cashback card for additional 1%. That's the Everyday Plus rewards, which we will not go through in this video. Alright, the final option, let's talk about American Express True Cashback card. So this headline benefit is that it gives you 1.5% cashback on merchants who accepts American Express. But really, if you ask me, there are already options for you to earn 1.7% even on UOB Absolute Cashback card. So why do you need this American Express True Cashback card? I guess the main function of this card is that it's really one of the few options left for you to pay your hawker stores through Amex Pay QR, and at least you can earn that 1.5% cashback. And it's not just limited to hawker stores. All the small provision shops that you see in your market or your neighborhood, those that have the Amex Pay QR logo, you can use your Amex Pay QR through the Amex app and link it to your Amex True Cashback and at least get 1.5% cashback. So if you ask me, it's really not a lot lah. You pay like $10, you get 15 cents cashback. But it's still better than nothing, and occasionally you do get very good Amex offers on the Amex app. So always make sure to check your mobile app, especially the American Express mobile app. Some of the Amex offers are really quite good, and that's really the only purpose that I recommend Amex True Cashback for the Amex Pay QR. Other than that, the other few options that I listed earlier in this video all will trump the benefits of this. So if you want to sign up for any of the credit cards mentioned in the video today, you may check my links in the description below. Or if you just want to support the channel without applying, you can just scan this QR code, for free karma. overall, my conclusion for the best no minimum spend cashback card, I will still go with the chocolate Visa card because the benefits still outweigh all the other cons. For example, Fly Anywhere is actually very easy to redeem. Even partial redemptions are allowed now. So it's very easy to clock your max miles, especially if you spend like just $300, $500. You cannot meet the minimum spend in other cashback credit cards. I think it is good to redeem for at least Fly Anywhere at a rate of 3.6 to 4% cashback, which is the upsize rate until July. And all you need to have is a valid flight invoice and not necessarily your invoice, just your friend or family member flying. You can use it to redeem your max miles. All these are very flexible, which I really went through in my Hemex Ultimate Guide video. So if all these no minimum spend cashback cards is not for you, okay, you can easily hit the minimum spend, then I'll recommend you that you watch my advanced level of the best cashback cards that you should use for year 2025 right here.